Hey guys, Xander here, and today we're going to be taking a look at one of my two main playstyles, the hide sniper. I'll put a link in the video description for the other playstyle that I use, which is the mobile marksman, and you can go ahead and check that out. For this playstyle, I use a very similar loadout to what I use for the mobile marksman. I use the parallax with a 10x scope, the commissioner with a laser sight, ammunition belt, med kits, and a maxed out hunter cloak. And to start off with, the most important part of the hide sniper playstyle is choosing a good hide. And some of the aspects of a good hide are you want cover both in front of you so you can hide behind it when you're not shooting, and behind you so that you hide your silhouette well, so that you're not easily discernible from the background. You want a closed off flank, which kind of goes with putting something at your back for not just for cover, but so that stuff cannot get behind you. You want a good field of view so that you can see the entire battlefield and also see the relevant parts of the battle as they move, because the battle's not going to stay in one spot, and you are. So you want to choose a spot that will be able to see as it changes. Some of the disadvantages to playing a hide sniper as opposed to playing a different style is you're not as mobile, so you can't react to the battlefield as easily, because usually it's high up on a perch or close to enemies, so moving is really not an option. Another disadvantage is you can't be on the objective physically, so even if you see an opening and you're locking down enemies so that they can't defend the objective, you physically cannot be there while you're in a hide. Another disadvantage is it also requires a lot of enemies for it to be an effective playstyle. Smaller battles, you're just not going to stay relevant for long enough, because individuals tend to move around a lot, and in small battles this means that the entire battle tends to move just way too much for a hide sniper to keep up with. Some of the advantages to hide sniping is you have the best view of the battle, other than the ESFs, which are usually moving way too fast and have to deal with flak. Snipers can see everything that's going on, so this is good for both team play and as an individual to help you learn situational awareness without actually having to die when you make mistakes. Another advantage is you're not exposed to as many threats, so you can focus on your friendlies and enemies without having to focus on yourself so much. You can be in the battle without having to worry about stuff coming to you and you getting out of the way of threats and all that. Another advantage is you get to pick your targets. When you're closer range, you just kind of have to take the threats that come at you, but as a hide sniper, everything that dies is a conscious choice, and you can choose not to kill something just as easily as you can choose to kill it. So that definitely comes in handy when you're trying to be sneaky or you're trying to farm kills. You have the choice, and that's definitely a lot of fun.
Incoming enemy aircraft. joined your channel.
Okay, I'm back. I just wanted to let the video play out a little bit because last video I felt like I talked a bit too much and it kind of distracted from the gameplay when people were more interested in that than what I was trying to say. So I just wanted to give it a chance for the gameplay to speak while you guys process some of the points I went over. As closing remarks for the hide sniper, it's not as complex as the other playstyle, and that's a good thing, but it also means there's not a lot that I have to say about it that's not completely obvious. It's a very simple playstyle. That doesn't mean it's less fun or less effective, it just means there are less elements in it because all the complexity comes from what the enemies are doing. That's where the nuance and the I guess variations come from. As a hide sniper, you really get to witness all that, and I mean the best way for me to explain it to you is just to show you, because when I'm playing mobile marksman there are things that I do consistently that are also kind of complex, but as a hide sniper it's all about what the enemy's doing, and you just gotta learn that, and you'll be more successful and you'll have a lot of fun with this style. Some people like to bash on it, I guess, and say you're not being effective, you're not helping, and that's true to a point, but that's true to a point for every style. A heavy assault that keeps getting killed, or that's off to the left of the point killing randoms, even though he's in close quarters, he's not really helping. So I mean, there are times where the hide sniper is going to be a huge help to your team. Right here I just wanted to switch over to some biolab gameplay, just to show you that it can be done effectively in close quarters. But back to the point, just because you're off at a distance does not mean you're not helping, and just because other people are not off at a distance doesn't mean they're helping. So my philosophy is just do what's fun, and the hide sniper is definitely something that I find fun, and I hope you guys do as well. So I'll continue making videos somewhat like this. I'm kind of experimenting, not nailed down the style quite yet, but if you think this one was better than the last one, go ahead and tell me. If you think it was worse, go ahead and tell me, and hopefully I can kind of mold the style for future videos off the feedback that I've been getting for these videos. So I hope you guys enjoy, have fun. This is Xander, and I'll see you on the field.
Generator stabilized.
Visual on hostile light assault trooper. Visual on hostile light assault trooper. Enemy medic in the area.
I tell it like it is. Has connected. I tell it like it is. Has joined the channel.
What up?